I pretend I don't know about my friend's secret group chat where they mock me. I'm Ron 28M, and I'm currently living with a roommate, Emma, fake names 27F. She is my younger sister's best friend, and I know her since we were kids. Originally, my sister was living with us, but she left to study abroad, and now she lives there with her fiancé. It's her late aunt's apartment, so she lets me stay there without paying rent, but we share bills and chores. Great deal if you ask me. I never had a problem with me and Emma living together. There were never any romantic feelings both ways. I respected her boyfriends, and she respected my girlfriends. I think of her as part of my family, like a sister. 2 months ago, while she was taking a shower, I saw a notification on her phone with my name on it, and I looked at it and it said, "I found the perfect girl for Ron's prank." I got curious and opened her phone since I know her passcode. There I saw how basically all our mutual friends, except a few I had from my army days, and my childhood best friend who lives in another city, were all members of a group chat that started a month ago, and there they were all sharing memes and gifs, mocking me about my appearance. And basically I became equivalent of ugly to them. I couldn't understand why they were so mean, since I genuinely thought we had a good relationship and friendship. As I was scrolling all the way back, I found out that everything started after my roommate told one of her friends that she's so horny she's thinking of effing the old and fat hobo who's sleeping on our rooftop sometimes. Her friend replied that I'm single too, and she could F me, and my roommate answered that she's not that desperate yet, and they both share laughing emojis and stuff. Then they kept at it by posting puking emojis when they talked, how they imagine I had sex. Then other friends started getting into the joke, and soon they created an entire group just so they can share humiliating posts about me. They even started using "I'd rather F the hobo" as an aside joke, which I heard them say a few times but didn't know what it meant until now. I was standing there reading all these comments feeling numb and not knowing how to react. They also planned to put a prank on me. They would have a really pretty girl flirt with me and ask me out, and when I would go to the date she would stood me up and they would have a bet of how long would I wait for her. Obviously, since I knew their plans, I rejected the girls' advances to, I imagine all of them, surprise. Now, I'm not insecure about my appearance. I know I'm not good looking, but I never had trouble finding girls, and despite what they wrote, they didn't make me feel ugly or sorry for myself. I'm just hurt that they would do something like that, since I never did anything to warrant such mockery. Of course, I'm more hurt about Emma, and I'm mostly confused since I know she cares a lot about me. 3 years ago, I had a motorcycle accident, and she practically slept in the hospital for the 10 days I was there. And after we came back home, she helped me all the time until I got better, so I don't know why she would do something so mean towards me. Personally, I think it was just a joke comment that got out of hand. After that, I stopped hanging out with them. I started using work as an excuse, but I limited my interactions with all of them, including Emma. If I knew they'd be at home, I'd stay longer at work or go for a walk until they left, or I'd go out with my other friends. If they suggest a night out, I'd say I was tired from work or sick and wouldn't go. I've cried a few times I stayed home thinking about the whole situation. Emma asked me the other day if everything is all right, and I told her I had some pressure at work since I'm aiming for a promotion. That's not a lie, actually. Our company is opening a new branch on another city, and I was originally asked to relocate there. But I declined since I would be all alone and had to start my social circle from zero. But after that, I talked with my boss and I agreed to relocate once the facilities are ready, which is January 2025, according to schedule. I haven't told anyone about this yet. The reason for this post is that about a week ago, I once again looked at her phone to see if they keep the group chat. There I saw that they kept making fun of me, but some of them pointed out that I stopped interacting with them and wondered if I was all right or something happened to me. One even asked if there's a chance I know about them making fun of me. But they all dismissed that, saying they haven't said anything, and they even dared to say that even if I knew, it's all harmless anyways. Emma told them about my promotion, and that convinced them that I'm just stressed about work, and then they continued mocking me with memes, this time about my job. I don't even know their motives at this point. I don't get it at all. I realized that there's no going back anymore. But I also realized that in the last 2 months, I haven't had any fun, so my plan now is to keep pretending I don't know anything, but start hanging out with them again, because since I won't see them anymore after 5 months, I can at least have some fun. I used to like going out with them, so for the next few months, I can pretend they're still my friends. We actually do plan to go out all together to see a movie, and then for some drinks. When time comes and I'm ready to leave, I'll leave without informing anyone, including Emma. Once I'm out and away, I'll block them all, besides Emma. Since I care about her and want her to know that despite anything, I'm there for her. And if anyone tries to contact me or pretend they care about me leaving, I'll simply send Emma the screenshots of their chat, and I hope this will shut them up. That's not a lie, actually. Our company is opening a new branch on another city, and I was originally asked to relocate there, but I declined since I would be all alone and had to start my social circle from zero. But after that, I talked with my boss, and I agreed to relocate once the facilities are ready, which is January 2025, according to schedule. I haven't told anyone about this yet,